Hello students, good afternoon to all. I am Rahul Sharma from LW School, Gola Gorakhpur. Today I am going to take lecture of 10th class. As you know, chapter Human Eye and Colorful World is going on. Yesterday I have discussed the defect of vision. In defect of vision, myopia defect is already discussed in yesterday class. So today I am going to discuss about the hypermetropia defect. This is the second refractive defects of human eye. So in hypermetropia defect, a man can see distant object clearly, but object closer to eye appear blur. Okay, in this defect, a man can see distance object properly or clearly, but when object placed close to eye, then this object appear blur. Okay, so I hope you understand. In hypermetropia defect, a man can see far off object clearly but unable to see nearby object properly. Okay, so in this type of defect, the near point is shifted. In this defect, the near point is shifted. It means if this is our eye, as you know, for normal eye, the near point is 25 centimeters, but in a hypermetropia defect, the near point is shifted from 25 centimeter. So let this is the near point. What is the meaning of this point? It means up to this point, a man can see properly or clearly. It means from infinity to this point. From infinity to this point, this eye, this is hypermetropic eye, can see clearly. It means if this is object, the rays of light start from object and all rays converge on retina. If the object placed close to eye, it means that this is an object placed at n dash. N dash is any point between eye and the near point. This is the near point for hypermetropic eye. For hypermetropic eye, near point is not 25 centimeter, because as you know, for normal eye, the near point is 25 centimeter. But for hypermetropic eye, this is not 25 centimeter. It is shifted to other point. It means this point become beyond 25 centimeter. This point become between 25 and infinity. Maybe any point, but it is not 25. So if object placed at n dash, this is the any point between eye and the near point for hypermetropic eye. So when the ray of light starts from this point, it means if object placed at n dash, then these eye lens focus the rays of light beyond retina. As you know, this is retina and this is point beyond retina. It means the sensitive cell present on retina is unable to get the signals, optic signals, and we can't see, or our eye is unable to see object placed at this point. Okay, so what is the cause for this defect? So cause may be the eyeball becomes too short. It means the distance between cornea and retina decreases. That's why this convex, this rays of light focused beyond retina. So this is maybe first cause, and second cause, the focal length increases in focal length increases in focal length of eye lens. Increases in focal length of eye lens. It means the converging power of eye lens decreases. So these are maybe two cause. One, eyeball become too short, or the focal length increases. It means these convex lens unable to converge the rays of light on retina, and that's why the sensitive cells present on retina unable to get the signals, and that's why the eye unable to recognize, unable to see the object placed on n dash. This is n dash, this is point between eye and the near point for hypermetropic eye. And as you know, I have discussed, for hypermetropic eye, the near point is not 25, it is shifted to new point. Okay, so these are the defect, and this is hypermetropia defect. So how can we correct this defect? So correction may be, if a lens is used, external lens is used, it means we have to wear glasses which consist a lens. Which converge the rays of light on retina. Okay, because as you know, convex lens is known as converging lens, and these rays of light converge when this rays of light incident on this convex lens, so this convex lens bend the rays of light, or as you can understand by, if this convex lens converts the rays of light, let this convex lens convert rays of light at angle 15 degree, and then if we use another convex lens and there is a need to converge the rays of light only 10 degree, this eye lens due to hypermetropic defect convert rays of light at 15 degree, but there is a need only 10 degree to converge rays of light, then the rays of light incident on retina. So this convex lens used to converge the rays of light 5 degree, then 5 degree converged by this external lens, and this become 5 degree less, and this convex lens converge 15 degree, so 5 degree already converge, so it means now the converged ray falls on retina. Okay, I hope you understand. So I am going to form a diagram for correction. Let this is hypermetropic eye, this is eye lens, this is point N dash, this is the lens used to correct hypermetropy defect when the rays of light on N dash incident on convex lens, then this convex lens converges the rays of light. It means these rays of light incident on convex lens. If these rays of light incident on this convex lens without this convex lens, external convex lens, then this lens converge beyond retina. But these rays of light converge by this external lens and again converge by this eye lens. It means these rays of light, all rays of light converge such that the all rays incident on retina. Okay, and this is the near point N. If we increase this line beyond, if this produce backward, so these rays of light seems to come from or appear to come from N. It means this is the object that we have to see, and this lens, by using external lens, we have to obtain image, or we have to find image on N, and this image work as an object for eye lens, and our eye lens unable to see object because this is near point for this hypermetropic eye. So this image behave as object for eye lens, and when object plays on this near point, then our eye can see properly. So we can say that the correction is used by convex lens. So we can correct hypermetropia defect by using a suitable convex lens, by using a convex lens of suitable power. Okay, I am repeating again. We can correct hypermetropia defect by using a convex lens of suitable power. Okay, and you can find the power of this suitable convex lens. Okay, so I hope you understand about this diagram. How can we find the power of convex lens? As you know, this N is near point for hypermetropic eye and unable to see any object between 25 and this near point. This is hypermetropic eye. This is hypermetropic eye. This eye can see object beyond this near point clearly, but unable to see any object between 25 and this near point. Unable to see the object placed in this region. Okay, so as you know, the near point for normal eye is 25. Between eye lens and 25, in this region, a normal eye is unable to see also. A normal eye cannot see in this region because the stress is due to stress. Our eye can't see in this region. If we have to read this book, any book placed in this region, so the stress act upon eye and unable to see in this region. Okay, अगर हम किसी भी बुक को इस रीजन में रखकर पढ़ेंगे 25 से कम रीजन में, यानी कि 12 सेंटीमीटर, 10 सेंटीमीटर, 15 सेंटीमीटर, 20 सेंटीमीटर, तो हमारे आंखों पर क्या होगा, स्ट्रेस पड़ने लगेगा, और ड्यू टू दिस स्ट्रेस देयर इज पेन इन अवर आई. आंखों में क्या पेन स्टार्ट हो जाएगा. इट मीन आई अनेबल टू सी एनी ऑब्जेक्ट प्लेस्ड इन दिस रीजन. Okay, so for normal eye, the suitable region is 25 and infinity. Okay, so we have to find what is the power to correct hypermetropia defect. So let object placed, हमें क्या करना है, ऑब्जेक्ट को इस रीजन से, इस रीजन में ऑब्जेक्ट को देखना है. तो ऑब्जेक्ट को यहाँ पे ये ऑब्जेक्ट भी देखना है, इसको 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 भी देखना है. इट मीन अगर हम ऑब्जेक्ट को 25 सेंटीमीटर पर ले, तो दिस इज नियर पॉइंट फॉर नॉर्मल आई, यानी कि यही पॉइंट हमारा क्या नॉर्मल विजन है. यानी अगर हम इसको देख सकते हैं तो फिर हम ये सभी डिस्टेंस को इजीली देख सकते हैं. So let u equal to -25 सेंटीमीटर. ऑब्जेक्ट कहाँ पर रखा है हमारा? -25 सेंटीमीटर. Why negative sign? Negative sign indicate that we have to measure distance against the direction of light. And v is any distance. Let this is d. This v equal to minus d. This is the near point for hypermetropic eye. So it is a variable quantity. Different hypermetropic eye consists different near point. So it is minus d, because what we have to do by using another lens, हमें क्या करना है? ये हमारा क्या ऑब्जेक्ट रखा हुआ है, इस ऑब्जेक्ट की इमेज कहां पर बनानी है? इस नियर पॉइंट पर. Why? Because this near point is visible for our eye. इस ऑब्जेक्ट को कौन देखेगा? एक्सटर्नल लेंस. जो हम एक्सटर्नल लेंस यूज करेंगे कॉन्वेक्स, इस ऑब्जेक्ट को कौन देखेगा? दिस एक्सटर्नल लेंस. ये इमेज कहां पर बनाएगा? नियर पॉइंट पर. ये नियर पॉइंट पर जो इमेज बनेगी वो किस तरह पर, ये इमेज किसका वर्क करेगी? ऑब्जेक्ट का. किसके लिए? आई लेंस के लिए. ओके, सो इन दिस टाइप ऑफ क्वेश्चन यू हैव टू टेक u is equal to -25 and near point is given in question. Okay, so by using lens formula, so 1 upon f equal to 1 upon v minus 1 upon u. So 1 upon f equal to 1 upon minus t minus 1 upon 25 centimeter. So it means 1 upon f equal to minus 1 upon v plus 1 upon 25. Okay, so 1 upon f equal to 1 upon 25 minus 1 upon d. So d is given in question, and by using this formula you can find power, you can find focal length, and as you know p is equal to 100 upon f in centimeter. By using this concept, this formula, you can find power of this convex lens. Okay, I hope you understand about this formula. So in my next video I will explain numerical based on hypermetropic effect. Thank you very much.